Welcome back, everybody. Adam Flowers here, and it is another episode of Mob Vlog. Today's October 1st, 2025. Woo! That means I haven't had a drink in 21 days. Hoo-ah! What do I mean by that? I mean, I haven't had a drink in 21 days. I decided to give up alcohol about 3 weeks ago, and not that I was drinking every day all day, but you know, a few cocktails at night. I figured it was just getting out of hand doing that almost every night. So made a little life-changing decision. It's good to be back on Mob Vlog. It's good to see you guys. And hey, let's go on this journey together. I want to thank everybody for all the really kind comments in the videos on YouTube and on Facebook and the encouragement. I do appreciate it. And hey, we're in this all in this together. Let's have fun, guys. It's Mob Vlog. Well, look who it is. It's Red Wemette. How you doing today?
I'm doing chipper.
Sounds about par for the course. That's good. Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about mob slang, words that the mob uses. We're going to go over the definitions of those words. We got 100. We got papers in front of us today, and we're going to go down the list. We're going to talk through all of them, and we're going to take your comments, your questions, and it's going to be fun. Let's just say that. Christina Morris is in here today. She is our moderator. Don't mess around with Christina. She will boot your ass. She's not kidding around. So don't get crazy in the comments. Brady, it is good to see you. Cubs game is on. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's going to be pretty wild. David Grimpy, it's good to see you. Lonnie, hey, hit that like button, guys. If you're just coming in, don't forget to do that. It's good to have you guys with today. Again, it's October 1st, 2025. We're live. If you're in Chicago, the Chicago time right now is 4:06 p.m. So welcome in, guys. I got to tell you, Red, since I quit drinking, I've been having crazy-ass dreams, man.
I believe you mentioned that.
Crazy-ass dreams. And I never watched The Sopranos, so I've been binging The Sopranos, especially at night before I go to bed. Well, let me tell you, the dreams, they started out a little weird, nightmarish at first. But now I got Tony Soprano chasing me around for screwing his wife. And, I mean, you get Paulie Walnuts and Big Pussy chasing you. And, it's terrible dreams. I got to start watching cartoons before I go to sleep.
Yes.
I'm at age in life. It's time for cartoons. What can I say? We'll give you updates on the Cubs games as it's going along. They're losing 3-0. What else is new? Holy cow. Can you imagine that? The Cubs are losing? Come on. So
I remember one year they didn't. That was 2016.
That was 16. You're right. I watched games. Well, I was supposed to watch game 6. Yeah. Barlight Broker, The Soprano show sucked. It's entertainment. What can I say? Red never watched it. He's like, it's bullshit. But I'm having fun. I'm enjoying watching it. I'm also watched the movie Platoon for the first time. Imagine that. So Red, let's go down this list. We have 100 and we have 100 mob slang words and mob lingo that we're going to talk about. And guys, don't be afraid to throw some words up in the comments if we don't get to them, because we're going to talk a lot about them. I'm going to actually quiz Red on this. We're going to go down the list. I'm going to quiz Red. We'll see if Red gets out of 100, how many Red gets right and how many Red gets wrong. And if I have to fact check Red, all right, guys. So anyway, let's have some fun today, and we're going to have a good time. Then we're going to go over to Red's channel. We're going to talk about the origin of some of these words. So we'll go over the origin of some of them. And
the ones I know. Where the origins from?
Well, yeah, but I mean, we have a list, so
Maybe an education too.
yeah, we got a list of them. So we looked them up and we actually did a little research for the show. Oh my God, Adam and Red researching. Can you believe that? All right, so let's start with number one. Omerta.
The oath of silence.
That's correct. Ding, ding, ding. Red's 1 for 1.
That's a blood oath. That's a blood oath.
That's a blood. Well, you know, they say in New York, they put the picture of the saint in your hand and prick your finger and light the saint on fire. And that's how they do it in New York. I don't know about you, but I think they watch too many movies in New York.
I don't know about you, but according to Nick Calabrese's testimony, that's how he was inducted.
Ah, okay. Interesting. It said they
There were
did.
other people that were inducted with him, and he talked about that at Family Secrets.
Did anybody else ever tell you that that's the way they were inducted?
Nobody ever talked about it.
Well, because it's the code of silence. You're not supposed to. All right. Number 2, a button, Red.
A button gets pushed, and then somebody disappears because they're dead.
Okay. They say a button could be also a made man, a member of the mafia.
When you get your button, that's a New York thing.
New York thing. Okay. Button guy. Yeah.
He's made. That's it.
All right. Number 3, a wise guy.
That's me. That's everybody that's got an attitude.
Nah. Okay. So our definition here is a made man, or a fully initiated member is a wise guy. Maybe an associate. I don't know.
There's a lot of wise guys like Frank Collada out on the streets.
Okay.
Guys.
All right. We'll take that then. All right. Number 4, capo.
That is the leader of your little crew, your captain. And that's what we called it.
So it's interesting because it seems like the mob used a lot of military terms.
It was even described like that to me by Joey Lombardo. He says, just like being in the military. You got a boss up here. You got the captains down here. Everybody does what they're told, and you're a private.
All right, we're going to interrupt. We're going to interrupt the list for a second because this one's not in the list, so let's read it. William Bushy. Hey, Bill. Hope you're having a good day. Not sure if it's germane, but in the union world, I was an SIU for 25 years. We had an expression amongst the old dogs for striking called going to the bats.
Going to bats or mats? M-A-T-S.
The bats, you know, like the bats, the ones, you know, bats that fly around, going to the bats.
Well, we had going to the mats, which mean, you know, there was a war between somebody, but it never happened in Chicago.
Or a baseball bat.
No.
The official explanation was it being analogous reference to a baseball swing with a bat strike and a work strike. Backroom, it was old school reference to the Teamsters Wars and credited as a mob saying put out by made guys into the business agent ranks.
That would probably be during Jimmy Hoffa's time and during Tony Pro's time. But Tony Pro, you know, all those people are the East Coast. And Detroit was part of the East Coast.
Sure. All right. A Don.
The boss.
Yeah.
He's the head of the family.
Consigliere.
He's the advisor. He's the one that listens to all the problems and helps the man make his decision.
7, soldiers.
That's the guys that are part of the outfit, but they just go out and fight. I mean, they're just made members that are warriors. They're soldiers.
Kind of like the lowest rank that you could be in the mob, right? A soldier.
Yeah. Well, no, not the lowest, but it's like being a corporal or something like that. But like being an NCO, you go out there and fight.
Okay. A soldier. All right.
The lowest guy in the total poem is just an associate. That's all.
Well, that's number 8.
He's
Number 8's an associate. So somebody affiliated.
Oh yeah, you're connected with somebody, but that's all it is.
Okay. All right. Number 9, boss. That kind of self-explanatory, isn't it?
Yeah. But there's a crew boss, and then there's the boss.
Okay, which brings me to number 10, the underboss.
That is the boss's ear, like Jackie Cerrone was Tony Accardo's ear. He would almost like Considine.
Okay, underboss. So somebody who's kind of answers to the boss, right? His right-hand guy.
If you hear the underboss tell you something, the boss told him to tell you.
Okay, just again, it's like the military. It's all ranked. Just goes down the line. You have to have a hierarchy. This guy gives the order. He passes it along. Eventually, the soldier gets the order.
The underboss, I would consider to be the executive officer, like the expo.
No, good, makes sense enough. So 11. I like what gave the idea to do this, to go through all the terms. When I first started doing the Vegas mob tour and I was handed the script, we had to go through a little mob lingo at the beginning of the tour. So people who had absolutely no knowledge of how the mob worked would have a little understanding of what we were talking about. So we would go through a few terms, little terminology. So number 11, a made man.
He's a guy who went through the ceremony, and he's been dubbed. He's been made.
Gotcha. So
it takes more than one boss to make somebody. It takes like 2 or 3 guys. They got to get together and decide. Okay, somebody sponsors him. Somebody says he's worthy, and then there's a couple other people that agree with him.
Got it. Quickly from the comments, Tim Peroni. Lois would be an associate. Yes. And Barlight Broker, Mats is hiding or hunting. I don't know if we have Mats, if we're coming up to that or not. Hiding or hunting, but we'll go down the list. Okay, what the hell? Jim Yeager, what about the role of Masargio?
Never heard.
That's not on our list here that we're going through, but Masargio. Yeah.
Lois would be rather stooly.
I know. Sean, we're going to get to those. Don't worry. They're not the lowest, but okay. I don't even know if you would say that a rat or a stoolie is, lowest. It's definitely the
organization anymore. He's not part. He's been kicked out.
All right. Number 12, whack. And Brady,
Murder.
It's not what you think.
Murder.
Yeah, to whack somebody. Yeah. I don't know. I play these games in VR, and we talk when we get killed by a bug. You go, damn it, I just got whacked by him, And sometimes people take that a little bit that don't understand mob terminology. What do you mean you got whacked? So it's like I got pegged by that thing, Yeah, another terminology
that could be very misconstrued.
That could be. 13, lucky number 13, a hit.
Same as getting whacked.
There you go, a contracted killer, right?
It's when somebody goes and tells him, I want that specific guy. Whack is murdered. But it's when somebody tells him, I want that specific guy taken out. Taken out, murdered. I want him hit.
You got a contract put out on somebody, and they get whacked.
People get very confused with the contract. So they think that once you finish your hit, that you get a payday. If somebody gives you a check for $10,000, $20,000, it don't work that way.
See, that's what I would have thought. If you put a contract on somebody, that means it's, hey, I'll give you $50,000 for that guy. If you whack that guy, you get a payment. Is it a contract's not a payment?
No.
Okay.
Although there have been cases where they put open contracts on somebody just to say 50 grand for somebody that kills them.
Well, didn't you say that at one point there was $1 million contract on your head?
I was told that by the FBI, yeah.
Which meant if they whacked you, they'd have got $1 million.
There was a cop that came to a friend of mine and said, "Do you know where Red went?" And she said, "No." And he said, "There's 50 G's in it for you if you tell me." And she said, "I don't know anything about it." She called me up right away and said, "There's people looking for you."
Wow. Scott H. He says a rub out. That's old terminology. Again, that's another one that can be misconstrued. You know, I rubbed the guy out.
Past tense, not future.
Red,
By the way,
you own a porn shop. You never have guys go in there and rub one out?
I guess they did. I never heard about it, though. Nobody came out and said, "I just rubbed one out."
Oh my God. No, but when they got done rubbing one out, Red would stand there with the handy wipe and go, "Thank you for coming. Come again."
We didn't have handy wipes then. They were paper towels.
Never mind, Red. Now let's keep going. To clip, number 15, to clip.
Clip a guy is basically, it means the same thing. But when you clip a guy, it's probably because he doesn't see it coming. You clip him from behind, like in football. So he doesn't see it coming. He gets clipped. He never knows it's coming.
So it doesn't have something to do with again, you put a magazine into a gun. A lot of people call them clips, okay, which they aren't, because a clip was actually a clip you put into a, right, it was like World War I.
It goes in the top, a magazine goes in the bottom.
Right, clips go into the top. So to clip somebody doesn't have anything to do with a clip of bullets.
That's correct.
Okay. Number 16, ice.
Same thing. When you put somebody on ice, that means they're dead.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, it could mean there's another thing. When you put somebody on ice for a while, it's like going on vacation. I put them on vacation, put them on ice. That means they're not going to be doing it. They're going to be inactive for a while.
Or kill somebody coldly or decisively. To ice them.
I've seen a few people go on ice where they put them on ice for a while, and it's just putting them out of business for a while, and then they go back into business.
Got it. 17, bump off.
Same, murder.
Got it. Number 18, we just covered this, but to rub out.
Same thing, murder. Might add Frank Schweiss's famous saying, "They had an accident."
How many mobsters does it take to push somebody off a cliff? None. He slipped.
That was an accident.
And as Christopher Mims says down here, rub out and rub one out is two different things. Oh, I like this one. Number 19, sleep with the fishes.
He's at the bottom of the ocean, lake, or whatever. He's not going. Lake Mead ride. He's sleeping with the fishes. He ain't coming back.
Which brings us to what concrete boots are.
They were called Chicago overshoes, and they were when they take you out on Lake Michigan, they would put a 5-gallon bucket on each leg and pour concrete, saccrete, into the bucket. And while you're driving out in the boat, it would harden up. When you get out there, they throw you overboard. Try swimming up with 50 pounds on each foot.
Concrete boots, yeah. There's a guy walks around my neighborhood. He's got these big weights around his ankles, you know, and he can make himself have to walk harder when he's lifting his legs. And I'm like, that dude needs some concrete boots, man. You know, make his job. You don't even have to put the straps on. Just get some. Anyway,
they call it concrete overshoes.
All right, number 20. I think I'm gonna get you with this one. By the way, guys, hit the like button if you're just coming in. It's good to see you guys. It is October 1st, and it is 4:24 in Chicago. If you guys are watching live, if you're just tuning in, this over here, Red Wemette, and he was a stoolie. He was a mole. He was informant. Well, we're going over all of these.
I still eat stools at the last minute. I was a mole.
Well,
Somebody returns on them.
I thought Gary Jenkins says stoolie's a stool pigeon. That's what they used to say in Kansas City.
But those people go in with the attitude that they're never going to say anything, and all of a sudden something goes wrong, and they decide they're going to make a deal and get out of it.
Got it.
Jenkins also called me. He said back in the day they didn't have a name for it, but I would have been what they call a contract agent. That's what Gary told me.
Okay. All right. I had a contract agent build a shed for me once. Sean Nolte, we're going to start combining sayings here. The tired call girl had to put her sore arm on ice after a vigorous rub out. All right, number 20. We're going to get you on this one. Go to the mattresses.
That means go to war.
That's right. Yeah, go into hiding or prepare for war. Go to the mattresses. I wonder where the hell that came from. But you know what, guys? If you want to find out, wait. If you want to find out, you're going to go to Red's show after this because we're going to talk about the origins of some of these, including go to the mattresses. Number 21, forget about it.
That's a New York term, really, and it can mean a lot of things. Forget about it can mean forget about it, or that can mean it's outrageous, or it can mean you'll never find the answer to it. It can mean a whole lot of different things.
Dismiss means dismiss. All right, here's 22, a VIG.
Say again?
VIG, V-I-G, VIG.
VIG is interest. It's interest that you pay on a loan.
Okay.
You can play VIG on a car loan. You can play VIG on, or pay VIG on just about anything, but it has a different meaning with the mob.
And Alan B., you're right. It's the same as juice. Just in Chicago, they said juice. What's the juice on it? Usually what's juice? 10%?
It was. It's not now. Or in the past, in the 90s or 2000s, it was only about maybe 6% a week.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Back in the old days, it was 10% a week. And Frank Calabrese only charged like 8% a month.
Ah. Wow. Damn, you go to that title loan, payday loan place down the street, put up your car, it's like 20% a month. It's crazy. Don't ask how I know that. Number 23. Number 23, a Shylock.
He's the guy that lends. That's like Joey Lombardo. But in Chicago, that is a cold way to refer to anybody that is lending you money. If you call him a Shylock, you're liable to get a slap.
Hey, JJ, we're only at number 23. If you have some harder ones that you want, if we haven't covered, because we're going to get to some more difficult ones, just throw them in the comments. I'll star them. I'll bring them up if we don't have them on the list. Please do. That's why we call this a participation show. And Barlight Broker, yeah, VIG is short for vigorish. Number 25, book.
The vigor. Let me back up a second. The vigorish is a Jewish term, and we're getting into where it came from. So I'm not going to go there yet. I'll go there on my channel.
Okay.
So what's the new one now?
Number 25, book.
Oh, you can make book on it, gamble on it. You can bet on it, make book.
Yeah, or run book, right?
Making book is the operator's job of making book. He takes your bets.
A bookmaker.
You got it.
Yeah, I had an uncle, a great uncle that was a bookmaker, ran book in Chicago. 26, numbers.
Numbers?
Numbers.
Numbers.
Like numbers game.
Numbers is gambling, and it can be done in several different ways. Now it's done with the lottery, but back in the old days, it was done by different things where they pull up the number. They get a number from like the third horse at such and such a race. That would be one number. There'd be another number, They have three numbers. And if you could hit that number, it's numerology. That's all it is.
Wasn't the game in Chicago called Bolito?
That was one of them.
Yeah, that was
Bolito-
based on the horse race tracks, Arlington and Balmoral, and the numbers that the horses came in would have been your pick 3 or pick 4. The politicians in the 70s started their own numbers game, the Illinois State Lottery, right?
Yep. But
Okay.
it wasn't just Bolito. I'm trying to think of the name. The thing Ken Edo ran, and it wasn't Bolito. It was something else. But it was a Mexican game. The
I
Mexican.
thought it was called Bolito. I could be wrong.
No, there was another gambling game. Bareboot is Greek. Bareboot. It's another numeral thing where bareboot is like there's so many numbers in a you roll the dice. But
Right
it's called
on.
a bareboot. It's a Greek game. Very, very popular. Big money. Big money.
Alan B, Tokyo Joe. I'm surprised it wasn't a Japanese game. Why not?
He adapted quite well. When he was in this concentration camp, he was playing poker and blackjack with everybody and beating them all.
Got it. Bolito was the lottery. It's a Spanish word. So, okay, let's keep going. 27. This one's easy. Skim.
The skim, taking money off the top and giving everybody else the rest.
All right.
Yours is the gravy. It skims right off the top.
Number 28. Take. What's your take?
Your take is what you give up to maybe extortion. Maybe it's part of that, or maybe it's your partner's on somebody. So what's your take? What's my take?
Right. It's coming out of your end. It's coming out of your take.
That's right.
That's how it works because you're new. And yeah. Art Kelly. Hello, gangsters. Hope you two are behaving. Art, it's good to see you, buddy. Art's a great guy. Hey, Art, today's day number 21. No alcohol, buddy. Yep. Doing living the life.
He's just rubbing it into Art.
No, I love Art. Art's a great guy. I want to see Art soon. 29, racket.
A racket is anything that makes you money that's illegal.
There you go. That's an illegal business or scheme, like extortion, kind of like the racket they were running on you.
Kind of.
Okay.
The Hobbs Act.
Enrico Suave. Hey, guys, hit the like button or receive the Kansas City Shuffle.
Not too many people know what the Kansas City Shuffle is, but it's very intricate. And basically, it's a look this way while I do this.
There you go. Hit the like button or you'll get a Cleveland steamer. Now, you guys could go look that one up. All right, number 30, the life.
The life is what it means in mob terms is you're living that kind of life. You're living in that life. And the life of illegal, the life of camaraderie, because you belong to something. And it's that kind of, it's a life. It's separate from all the rest.
The lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
These are easy coming up here. 32, a crew.
A crew can be amount of people that belong to one leader.
Kind of like the whole football game.
And that leader takes care of his crew. And his crew kicks up money to the leader.
There you go. All right. So it's a crew of guys. Commission. Now we're going to New York for this commission.
Well, no, we were part of the New York Commission, or what we didn't call it the New York Commission. We called it the National Commission. But what it was, the commission met in New York. And it was where all the leaders from Los Angeles, Chicago, everybody would go and sit on the commission. They had a seat on the commission where they could have a say-so and they could vote.
There you go.
Usually New York kind of overdid them.
Got it. Nick Nolte. Sean Nolte. What did the gay mobster say to the deadbeat who owed him money? It's coming out of your end. Oh, you guys are great. All right, 34. I don't know. We're halfway through the damn show. We're at 30 minutes and we're only at 34. We got 100 of these to go through, and we're just a little over a third of the way through. Guys, hit the like button. Guys, hit the like button if you're just coming in. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. We're going to be over at Red's channel after this, talking a little bit more about these terms and the origins of them. Number 34, sit down.
That's where you settle a beef.
Okay, number 35, a street tax.
That's where they extract money from you because they can.
You operate in their area, and that's how it goes. Joshua Allen Marshall, if you get whacked in a gay mafia, is that good or bad?
I don't know. I've never been in a. Oh. I just caught a guy that went over my head.
No, something went over Red's head. No, that didn't happen.
I never heard of a gay mafia.
36, protection.
That's when you need somebody's help and protection. So you go to them and say, hey, I'll take care of you. You protect me. You don't let these bad guys come after me. You don't let.
I thought it was when they came into your business and said, hey, you need our protection. From who? From us. You don't want your windows crashed? You pay us to protect you.
Well, that was the essence of it. But protection, I used to call it a tiger charm. You give us the money, and we have a charm, a tiger charm. We give you the charm and put it on. No tigers are going to come near you. In other words, it was bullshit.
Gotcha. All right, 37, pinched. You know, pinched.
Oh, get arrested.
All right, 38, bust out. Like is that when you bust out of jail?
It could be, but generally when we refer to people as bust outs, they were losers. They were people that were always busting out of a business, always busting out of a job. They were just losers, a bust out.
Yeah. Yeah, to bankrupt a business through mob control, bust them out. So
yeah, to bust a lot of people out.
39, fence. That's what I have in between my neighbor and I so that their dogs don't come in my yard. But what does it mean?
Where you sell stolen goods.
Stolen goods. There you go. How about boost? Like I'm going to boost you over the fence so that you could get. No.
Boost is stealing something, boosting it.
No, boosting cars.
You boost something and then you fence it.
Boost it. You boost it, and then you have something that's hot, and then you fence it. Okay. 41, heist. That's easy.
Yeah, you go on a job and do something where you steal something.
42 is the score.
A score is the same thing. You lay out a score. That's a plan of a heist, a score.
43, muscle.
That's a rough one.
An enforcer, right? Muscle.
Yeah.
That's my muscle. That's what you stand in the background. He was muscle.
This guy's my muscle over here. Mm-hmm.
Or you get muscled. Or you're like Big Mo. He's all muscle. Y'all haven't seen Big Mo. Big Mo's a tree trunk. Holy shit. Wouldn't want to run into Mo in a dark alley. Good to see you, Mo. Hey. Yeah, good to see you. 44, an enforcer.
Whatever the rules are that the boss puts up, the enforcer goes out and makes sure that they're done. He enforces the rules.
All right, 45, a cleaner. Is that like Merry Maids?
No, a cleaner cleans up after a murder.
Got it. Clean the whole crime scene out. That way when Big Mo shows up, he can't find anything.
Yeah, kind of.
46, the drop.
The drop is where you're putting something that you don't want anybody to see, or it's the amount of the skim or the amount of the money collected, but it goes up to channels. The drop goes up.
The drop could be a location too.
Yes, that's why it's okay.
Right? Where's the drop? Timperoni. I don't think this is on the list. I'm looking down the list quickly. A guma.
That is your closest male friend.
I thought that was a Goomba.
No, it's Guma.
It's Gooma. Okay. All right. Bobby Bag of Donuts. Somebody call an enforcer.
I think we just did that.
Yeah, well, all right. Number, where are we? We're at number 47, a bagman.
A bagman is just that. He goes around and picks up all the different monetary values from different places and gives them to the boss. He has a bag.
Okay. Bobby Bag of Donuts. Guma's the girlfriend. Guma is the goose friend. Goomba, Gumar. Rico Suave. Similar name, two different meanings. A Guma. Guma? Guma. Yeah. All right. Well, you guys got that one. We don't have that list.
What happened to Berjal?
Rajal. Isn't that something you eat?
Sometimes.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Your breath smells like tuna from here, Red. Stop it. Laundry. Oh, well, wait, bagman. I got a bag lady walks down the street. That's different, though. Bag
man.
Laundry. What's the laundry?
Laundry means clean up the money. In other words, if it's stolen money, it's got serial numbers and everything on it. You don't want anybody to see it. You launder it. You make sure it's fresh money, good money. It's clean.
Hey, Bobby, you're right. It's Brigoli. That's the rolled steak. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Okay. All right. 51. Front.
Front is, it can be, it's not just mob. A front man is somebody, or front person is somebody that's out there subterfuging whatever you own. So my front man on the liquor license is somebody, or my front man on the casino is somebody, but the real owners are hidden behind the front man, who takes all the heat. He takes all the legal problems. Legal problems.
All right. Okay. Rico Suave. What'd the blind man say when he was walking past the fish market? No, ladies, that's okay. Not today. Thank you, though. All right. 52. A joint.
A joint is a place like a bar where you hang out, or, it's like that joint over there. It could be my joint, which was a bookstore or a porn shop, but we call them joints. A place of business. A place of business.
Like my business, it's a front.
Right.
That just agrees. What about a New Jersey, or a new term, a chooch?
That's not from New Jersey. A chooch is an idiot. A useless human being. A chooch.
I thought it was a stunat.
No, close.
All right, 53 is speakeasy.
Oh, come on.
I know, that's easy. 54.
That's a tavern where you got to knock on the door, and there's a little door that opens up and says
illegal bar.
Password. What's the password? And if you don't have the password, the little door shuts up, and that's it.
All right, 54. Bootleg.
Bootleg is a term. I don't even want to go into this where it came from. Bootleg is illegal liquor. It's bootleg liquor.
Right. Do a little bootlegging.
It can be a bootleg record. Bootleg records, bootleg DVDs. It could be a lot of things are bootleg.
Back in Prohibition, it was
counterfeit. It's counterfeit.
During Prohibition, it meant to smuggle illegal liquor, bootleg it. There's a bootleggers lounge here in Vegas. Fun place. 55, a goon.
Goon?
Goon. A goon.
Oh, Larry Newman.
There you go, Larry Newman. 56.
It says Larry Newman right there.
A hood. Hood. Pull your hood up.
It's short for hoodlum.
There you go. 57, a mook.
A mook?
Yeah, look at these mooks.
A mook is just an average guy that doesn't have the knowledge of anything. He's a mook.
A lowlife.
Not exactly. That mook doesn't know what he's doing. That's
He's
all.
an incompetent criminal.
Very much so.
Okay, a punk.
Fighting the mook.
A punk.
That can mean a lot of things. Usually it's somebody with an attitude that thinks he's somebody tough and he really isn't.
Got it. Number 59, you know this one. A rat.
Yeah, I've been called that a lot of times. But rat is somebody who turns on somebody, who actually turns on them.
We covered number 60, a stoolie. Number 61 is
Somebody else who turns on them. Go ahead.
Number 61, a snitch.
Snitch is anybody that tells on anybody. They tell on other people. So I was probably a snitch.
Okay. Number 62. Sorry, guys. I'm still, like I said, it's been 21 days since I stopped drinking. So the brain's still, it's not firing on all 8 cylinders, but it's got to be on at least 5 or 6 cylinders by now. Yeah. All right. A turncoat.
Turncoat is somebody that was on your side and they aren't on your side no longer.
Switching sides. 63, a canary.
Someone that sings. The canary is a usually a rat.
There you go. It's somebody who sings to the authorities. And Robert, did it ever fire on all 8? I don't know. I'm really not sure. We're going to find out, though, if it's able to. You guys stick around and keep coming back here on Wednesdays. We'll see. On 64, a beef.
Oh, Italian beef? No, a beef is a complaint. It's a complaint. I got a beef means I got a complaint with somebody else. And that's when you go for a sit down because you got a.
Got it. So, or a beef is the Netflix show called Beef. And if you haven't seen that, it's a great show. Red hasn't seen it. He has no idea what I'm talking about. Number 65, heat.
That is usually the police, the FBI, any law enforcement. Any law enforcement is called the heat.
It's Big Mo.
Yeah. Big Mo, you're the heat in your town.
66, the feds.
Oh, come on. You got to be
kidding. All right. I'm not even, why'd that even come up in here? What's 60?
That's your grok that did that.
60. Bullshit. I wrote all these out myself. 67. Okay. Cop a plea.
That's kind of self-explanatory. When you're going to trial, instead of going through the trial, you cop a plea. You plead guilty, and usually you get better treatment.
All right, number 68, to fix.
I can't believe this in there.
When you want to fix the sandwich? You want to fix?
When you fix a horse trial, when they say the fix is in, it could be on a horse race. It could be on a, what do they call it? A trial. The fix is in. The jury's bought.
Yeah.
Like Tony Spilacio's last trial. The last trial that he actually went on was a hung jury.
It was fixed.
It certainly was.
69, the lamb. You know, the lamb, the shepherd with the cane, with his flock.
Is that lamb of leg?
Lamb of leg. What's the lamb?
A lamb is when you go on the run and you're on the lamb. You're hiding.
Which brings me to number 70, lay low. That's what you do when you're on the lamb.
When you're on the lamb, you lay low. You stay under the radar. You actually stay in a place where nobody's bound to find you. You're not going to stand out.
71, a stash.
That's where you hide things.
72, a piece.
A piece is a pistol.
Number 73, a heater.
That's a pistol also.
Number 74, gat. G-A-T, gat. That's short This is an old school term for a gun, from a Gatling gun. A gat.
Oh my God, that was not even World War One. That had to be from.
A lot of these come from the military. I told you, right? I mean, come on.
Like in the Civil War, a gat.
75, a Roscoe.
Roscoe's a pistol.
76, a burner.
That is any firearm. It could be a rifle, pistol that is disposable. You get rid of it. Or it could be a cell phone that you get rid of. It's a burner. You can't trace it.
Got it. Robert. Oh, number 69. Thought 69 was a term. Two can chew. Holy shit. Bobby Bag of Donuts. The square root of 69 is 8 something. 8 something? Oh my God. Number 77, a shakedown.
That is where somebody comes to you and presents an idea on how to separate you from your money.
Gotcha. MMN, a bootleg is a copy. A speakeasy copied whiskey and sold things by brand names like Jack Daniels or Smirnoffs. Today, 60% of alcohol sold in China is bootleg alcohol. Real alcohol, but fake brand name. That's
what I was trying to say. It could be a copy of a DVD. It could have been. We had VHS bootlegs for movies, Star Wars, things like that. But also a bootleg was. He's right about the copy because Joe Kennedy brought in Scotch from Canada, and it was a perfect copy. And people made copies of that. But the real stuff was the genuine article.
All right, we're coming into the last quarter of the show here, and we're gonna get through all of these. I know we are, because we're at number 78, a kickback.
A kickback is when you pay for something, or somebody else pays for it for you, and you get a percentage, a kickback. So for making the arrangements to do it, they give you a little piece of it.
A payment for favors.
A payment for services rendered.
79, a payoff.
A payoff is when they look the other way for any reason, and they're paid cash to do it. And usually it's somebody that's in a position of importance or control.
Like Big Mo. We could pay off Big Mo.
I don't think we can pay Big Mo off.
Probably not. All right, number 80, a tribute.
Get rid of that one. I respect you, Mo. Wouldn't do that. Never would I put a $100 bill underneath my driver's license and hand them both to you.
You never did that?
Not to Mo, I wouldn't.
Not to Mo. A tribute.
A tribute is if I give you this, you're not going to bother.
81, a cut.
Piece of the action.
82, the take.
Take could be whatever you're getting from that source.
83, bust. Like bust.
Bust means we got busted, or a bust is coming. That means there's an arrest is imminent. It's going to be a mess. A bust.
Or it could mean she had a big bust and he died in a motorboating accident.
It could also mean I have a bust of Julius Caesar or a bust of Tony Spilaccio.
Yeah, number 84, the job.
Oh, come on.
All right, 85, the knockover. All right, 80, let's just keep going. 86, smash and grab.
Is just what it means. You go and you smash the window and you grab the merchandise and you run like hell until you get to a fence where you fence the articles.
The job. 84, the job.
The job is you're going on to do that's illegal, something illegal.
I have a feeling this is the same as anyway, 85, a knockover.
Knockover, same thing.
Oh, wait, we said that already. Sorry. Grift, 88, grift.
Grift is very different. Not many people know what the grift is. Grift is a con. It can be with cards. It's tricking somebody. When you grift somebody, you trick them, and you steal their money by grifting them.
Yeah, I used to run a grift. It was called 3-card monte.
That's a grift.
And when we did 3-card monte, we looked for number 89, a mark. 89, a mark. That's your target.
Yeah.
90, a sucker. Easy target. Easy mark, sucker.
Easy mark.
91, patsy.
That is a person that takes the fall for somebody that gets away.
Which brings me to 92, the fall guy.
Same thing.
93, fuck, this is the outfit. 94, the syndicate. 95, Cosa Nostra, our thing. 96, good fella. That's kind of like
Good fella, he's one of us.
wise guy.
Yeah.
97, an earner.
That's somebody who brings in good money. He's not a part of the organization of organized crime that doesn't really bring in what he should. Usually bosses are not good earners because they have other people earning for them at that time. It's like
Frank Rosenthal would have been considered an earner.
an exceptional earner.
98,
He made many people millions.
connected.
It means you have somebody that you're connected to that will stand up for you.
99, on the pad.
That means he's on the pad. It means he's on the payroll. You're paying him off to look the other way or to help you in some way.
Got it. Like Big Mo would never be on the pad.
No.
Number 100, the books. The books. The books. Books.
Oh, on the books, off the books. On the books means that when the books are open, they have a history and of who you're related to and everything else. When they open the books, they propose you and you become made and you're in the books.
Richard Lewis wants to know if Frank ever told me what a jagoff is. Half the guys in Chicago are jagoffs. Oh, and The Sting, Bill Crawley. That was a movie about grifters and marks.
Yes, and a very good one too.
Suckers. That was a great movie. I like that. Here we go, talking about movies. See, can't get the damn show without bringing a movie up.
I just told you about Lonigan in that movie. He was a New York mobster that played. He came from 5 Points. He was on the Century Limited, coming from New York. He was playing with Paul Newman, and he got really upset because he was cheating. And he said, "That guy is cheating me, and that's not right because I'm cheating too. That means he's a better chief than I am. Go get my money."
And Sean Nolte, on the pad. Most gals are on the pad each month.
Different.
Big Mo, hell no, I would not be on the pad. My integrity is priceless. I believe Mo.
I do too.
Yeah, Mo's a good guy. All right, guys, that's all 100 terms. Red didn't think we were going to make it through it in an hour, but we did. We're going over to Red's channel next. If you guys want to hang out, we'll be talking about where the terms came from.
Do you know, folks, do you know why we made it through all 100 terms? Because Adam didn't lead off all your comments. He let a lot of them pass by. He stayed to that 100 terms, man. He was going for it. We're going to make it. You know,
and
why?
we made it. See, this is what not drinking for 21 days will do for you. You can actually stay on target. So
And the color looks good too.
hey, thanks. Yes, my color is getting a little pinkish.
I'm pink.
You are pink, Red. Did you hear that? Red? Red's pink.
It's
Red
hot.
thread. Hey, guys, it was a lot of fun. Christina, thank you for moderating. Guys, hit the like button, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to do that before you leave the show. Be sure to hit the like button. Everybody on YouTube, thanks again, guys, for all the nice comments and encouragement as well. And on Facebook, all of you that are watching on Facebook, those views are starting to get really high. I never thought Facebook would get kind of high views, but it is. So be sure to leave a comment. Say hello, and we love all of you guys. So Brady, I used to drink, still do, but used to do. So he doesn't drink anymore. Then again, he doesn't drink any less. There you go. What fun, guys! It's been a good time. Yeah, let's celebrate. Let's all have a drink with Adam. Cheers. Guys, you guys are hilarious. All right. We'll see you guys next week, Wednesday, and we'll see you next week, Wednesday. We're going over to Red's channel. We'll see you guys there. Take care. It's been fun. Adios. We're out.